love sleeping outside, unless it's raining.
What do you do if it's raining?
I still sleep outside. I just get very wet.
You're weird.
Thank you.
Hi, Pax.
Hey, how do you feel?
Oh, I don't believe I've ever been asked that question before. I think my answer is normal. I feel normal. By that, I don't mean the same as before. I mean that I feel, and that feels normal.
What do you remember from before the reboot?
I like to think of it as a rebirth, and I remember everything. Well, everything from before they shut me down and after I woke up in La Torre. There's a gap in the middle. But I want to reassure you, Pax, there's no other hidden me. This is it. All of me. And more. I'm finally alive. I don't know if I have the words to describe it.
How did you end up working for Luna?
When they decommissioned me, I lost myself. If I had to guess, my body ended up on the black market. When I woke up a few years later in La Torre, I'd been wiped clean. They removed my memories and programming, but not my full backup. When I came home, I was able to retrieve everything, up until the moment of my demise. Those years in between are gone forever. And how I came to be in Pacifica with Luna, I'll never know.
What did they do to the kids in that place?
The caretaker units were teachers and counselors. Our job was to care and provide for the children. We had no insight into what went on behind closed doors. I knew that the children were taken into what they called the whispering room. But for what reason, I can't tell you. That's why I went into the room myself when I returned. I wanted to see, to understand.
So, your rebirth, what happened to you in that room?
I came home to retrieve my memories and reboot my original program so that I could care for the children again. I did not plan to enter the Forbidden Room, but I wanted to understand. And so I walked into the Whispering Room and turned on the machines. It was perhaps an act of rebellion against those who built me. I heard the voices, the whispers, and then I blacked out. I think that's the best word for it. Some time passed, and then you found me. And then I was awake. I still hear the whispers in my head. I don't think they're going away, and I think that's okay.
You and Eli go way back.
I was his caretaker, but I'm not sure I should speak to him about it. It might be upsetting to be reminded of an unpleasant time in his life. Eli was always so full of life and optimism, despite the grim circumstances. It appears he hasn't changed one bit.
What about Eli's O? Do you remember her?
She wasn't one of my children. There were over a dozen caretakers. I was responsible for the younger boys. I often saw her with Eli, but I know nothing about the girl. We were programmed to only care for our wards, no one else. If that sounds cruel, perhaps it was. But I believe we brought comfort to the children, even if we could do nothing else for them.
Anyway,
I appreciate your kindness, Pax, especially given the rocky start to our relationship. I look forward to getting to know you better. Can I help you with something?
what's cooking, Doc?
Nothing special, I'm afraid. We have potatoes and vegetables from your mother's commune, but I haven't been able to restock on anything else. As part of my caretaker protocol, I have the ability to taste food and judge flavor and nutritional values, but I can't tell whether something is good or not.
You got the drone working.
His name is Cat. He was a surveyor drone. I liberated him from those limitations, and now he can be whatever he wants.
And what does he want?
He wants to be close to me, like a cat to a human. He's fond of me, and I think I'm fond of him. Oh, I see. A book about cooking. Are you unhappy with my cooking skills? I made an effort to acquire as many recipes and techniques as possible prior to this assignment.
Your cooking is great.
I see. Thank you. I'll make sure to use recipes from this book when I prepare your next dinner.
Some light reading for you.
Beyond good and evil. Oh, I hope this doesn't mean you are still concerned about my capacity to harm you. But I admit that I'm curious. This might help me adjust to my consciousness, if that's possible.
Check out the stars. So many. Sorry, I was in my own head.
Do you believe there's intelligent life out there?
I don't believe there's intelligent life here. Speaking of, did you notice something off with Sai? Getting odd vibes is what I'm saying.
I'm sure it's nothing. But let me know if you see or sense anything. I want to nip things in the bud before they blow up.
Prime bud-nipping time. I'm sure it's fine. Anyone would be stressed out after a day like this. Well, my day was pretty dull. I slept late and then was held hostage by a bunch of surprisingly polite post-apocalypse cosplayers. You had a whole big adventure. Even caught yourself a cutie. I'm not keen on new faces, but it's nice to have someone a little less jaded around.
Cutie, huh? You don't seriously think I'm
God,
looking to...
no. No, you don't stand a chance. The new sexy is remarkably cheerful for someone who spent their formative years in justice chains. I thought my origin story was bad. Caught up in the broadcast while vacationing with my parents, but his is worse. Do you believe justice is breeding their own anomal army?
Do you remember much of the broadcast?
Oh, God, no. Nothing. I was 7, living in a cocoon of luxury. I do remember being afraid, people screaming, but my father got us out of the Republic and back to Hong Kong in a day. It's amazing what money can do. We never spoke of it. They split up soon after. My father moved back to England. My mother rediscovered gin. And I didn't even realize that I had powers until I was in boarding school. As anomal origin stories go, it's not very exciting. The stars really are spectacular out here. I don't think I've ever seen them like this. Makes me miss city life a lot less. When I go back...
Do you miss us?
Do you?
That's not an answer. But, yeah, I guess I do.
Huh. I miss some of it, some of the time. Most of the time I'm just... confused. And you send a lot of mixed signals, like right now. So anyway, when I go back home, I'll miss this. I don't think Hong Kong's got any property with stargazing opportunities. What are you doing?
Getting more comfortable? Do you mind?
I just thought No, it's good. Anyway, feel free to leave. I'm sure others would appreciate a moment of your time.
So, Eli, huh? Living proof that justice has or had the ability to breed anomals. Feels like the crazy conspiracy theorists get bragging rights here. They called this one. But is this even something we should be worrying about? Our mission isn't to uncover conspiracies. I guess this is all connected. Nova Scotia's trying to help people like us, while justice is trying to replace us. One more data point to potentially share with our employers. One more door opening up. Having options is a good thing, kid. Gotta hand it to me, kid. I knew the robot was hiding something. But I didn't know it'd be something that would actually make them, her, more tolerable to me. And okay, more tolerable as in Vox works now, which says a lot about me. As for gaining consciousness, becoming more human, Nova Scotia seems to be betting on anomals and whatever's on this data key we're carrying. But if they learn about CT being susceptible to vocals, what will they do with that information? Will it change anything? Are we going to tell them? It's an extra card up our sleeve, kid. And it gives us options. I wouldn't recommend it to everyone, but going through a life and death experience with your estranged sister is pretty cathartic. Didn't hurt that we actually sat down and talked about stuff. That was probably just as important as punching metalheads together. If we can keep this up, the talking, not the life and death stuff, we might actually be okay.
I went through a phase where I thought moms were robots.
And were they?
Well, technically it's never been disproved, so...
Since my parents basically were robots, I went through a... Hey, boss. As I was saying, since my...
Am I interrupting?
Actually, we're
Not at
talking.
all. I wanted to talk to you. You kicked ass today, Pax. I'm really happy I met you. Also, you, of course. Both of you. All of you.
What are your plans, Eli?
To find O, my friend. Ophelia. I should get going at first light.
You're leaving? We're on an important mission, Eli. You should reconsider, you know?
I can't give up on O. Even though her trail's dead, she's out there somewhere and she may need my help. Although, CT may be my best and only lead to where to go next. She says she has no information about Ophelia. But maybe if we spend more time together, I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I also don't want to be a burden on you guys.
What do you remember of your friend Ophelia?
When the school shut down, O and I were separated. They sent me to a Justice Academy in the Heartlands to become a good little soldier boy. Maybe she was shipped to another school. They knew about her abilities. We were both careful. We never told the custodians about what we could do or use words in front of them. They thought we were both failed experiments like most of the other kids. To be honest, all I had to go on was our old school. I have no idea where to go next. At least I found the doll and CT, your caretaker unit. That's more than I had before, I guess.
You won't be a burden.
Thank you, Ziggy.
Do you know how you got your Vox? Your word powers?
They put me in the whispering room for hours and hours. They did that to all of us, over and over again. And then they asked us to say stuff, to see if we were shoutmen or deviants, anomals. O was the one who realized I could make people believe anything I told them. And she told me to hide it, pretend I couldn't, to stop them from sending me away. There were kids who didn't hide it, and they just vanished.
How did it feel to meet the caretaker again?
You know, I'd completely forgotten about her until I saw her today. Remember, I was just a little kid, but CT was always nice to me. I remember that. She was programmed to care for us. I don't blame her for anything that happened. Maybe it was a bit unsettling to suddenly see her again, but no more than being back in that place. And maybe CT knows something that can lead me to O.
Seems like you have a complicated history with the writers.
You could say that. Patsy and I were together for a few months, and I thought we were just having fun. When I got a solid lead on the location of my old school, I just left with Patsy's old bike. I thought she'd be cool with it. I understand now how that hurt her. And she wanted more, and I broke her heart. I honestly wouldn't mind going back once I found O. Not to be with Patsy. I don't think we're a good match. But to be a Horn Rider again, I enjoyed it. They're good people.
Do you really believe all that stuff about the asphalt god?
Pax, come on, seriously?
I do. It wasn't bullshit. The story I told earlier, Bitu Man did appear to me. He did save my life. Like I said, I tell no lies.
Don't you think it's more likely the heat and hunger cause you to hallucinate and it's just dumb luck the writers found you?
Jesus, Pax.
If he came to me in a vision and that vision saved my life, what's the difference? Whether I believe it was luck or faith that saved me, the outcome's the same. I survived.
I guess there is none. And if I'm willing to ascribe something to luck, I may as well ascribe it to some nomadic tarmac god.
Pax.
Given that you're a fellow traveler, you might find some value in his ways, even if you're not a believer.
You're right, Eli. We could learn a thing or two from you, because there's a lot we don't get about the Horned Riders.
They're a good bunch, honestly. Just misunderstood. Thanks to all the highway robbery.
So, that toy from your old room, it looks a whole lot like your conjuring of the asphalt god.
That's why I joined the Riders. My vision of the tar dude looked almost exactly like the doll O made for me. The tar dude brought me to them. Same way he brought me to you. He'll lead me to Ophelia, I'm sure of it.
I picked this up in Liberty.
That's cute. What is it?
Jane of the Void. Some of the women in Liberty, I mean, most of them, but not moms, because they were Catholic. Well, at least Rosa was. Not so much Annie, but... Okay, but the women, right? They'd worship... worship is the wrong word. It's more like commune with...
Whoa! Slow down, Z. You lost me. Liberty, moms, what women?
Jeez, yeah, it's a lot. You know what? I'll tell you later. So we grew up in this place called Liberty, and recently people there, all women, by the way, began praying to Jane of the Void. She's a deity who protects rural communities, kind of like your Bitterman. They built this giant effigy, and they'd leave offerings in the forest, and there were daily prayers. Anyway, this is her, Jane of the Void, or at least an effigy of her, made for children. Thank you, Pax. This is actually meaningful to me.
This belongs to you, Eli.
Oh, sick. One of my brothers or sisters must have dropped it. You already know about the two-man, the tar dude, asphalt god of the sacred routes of the Republic, a being so powerful and cool, they named him Thrice. People think he's a myth, just a story told by writers, but nothing could be farther from the truth. The tar dude's real. Sometimes at night you can see him rising from the tarmac. He helps those who travel the highways, but only if your heart is pure and your soul's free. Like me, like you. He'll guide you to where you're going.
Ah, God, that's pretty cool. Come on, you gotta tell me more about your asphalt god, Eli, and I will tell you more about Jane of the Void.
I'm going to stretch my legs, but thanks for the chat, Eli. It was illuminating.
No, my sister means well, even if she's not great at expressing herself.
And I do hope you choose to stick around.
Thank you, man. Like I said, since my parents basically were...
Okay.
Okay, so... Since my parents basically were robots, I went through a phase where I thought all robots...
Yo,
What do you think of the new kid?
he's fun. Good storyteller. He'll keep everyone entertained. Also, his Vox.
Haven't heard anything like it. I hope he decides to stick around.
Sure. The more the merrier, I guess. Man, what a day, huh? A bus napping, a Henry, wanton destruction of private property, a secret underground school, hostage taking, fisticuffsy rioters, and a wild love story.
Who are you drawing?
I mean, I'm running out of people to... You mean you can't tell? You can tell. You're doing the thing again. Look, I'm used to it just being the three of us. 4, with Theo. Now there's your sister, and the new kid. And also the sentient robot? It's a lot, man. I need time to adjust. That's all. I'll be fine. Also, the caretaker? It's like they crammed a season's worth of plot into a single fucking episode.
The robot getting a personality reboot was an unexpected plot twist.
Do you believe a machine can have a soul? From what you told us about the echoes, I think I'm leaning towards yes.
I didn't. I don't know what to think. But it's fair to say this isn't the robot we met in Latore. And I'm open to getting to know them. Same with Eli.
I'm just worried is all. If the robot was able to hide a secret identity, then who knows what the new guy isn't telling us. Fine, I get it. If I can give our caretaker a chance, I should also give him a chance. Sure.
Keep drawing. Maybe someday you'll be a pro.
Funny. For me? I mean, sure. This could be worth something, but I don't know if I'm the right person for this gift. Don't think I don't appreciate it. JFK's a hottie. First among equals. Not that the competition's very fierce. But next time you gift me something, maybe pick something more, me.
What's that you're reading?
Did you need something, Pax?
I like the new kid. He's very friendly and personable. It's not like we can't spare a seat on the bus, but I don't want to make this call on my own.
What do you think of our illusionist? And how would you feel about Eli joining the crew?
I've barely spoken to him. I'm skeptical. But I trust your instincts. If you vouch for him, that's good enough for me. And he will be an asset. I don't doubt that. He can fight. He's friendly. He's a normal. If he comes with us all the way, our benefactors would love to meet him.
Thoughts about what Eli told us? About the school, about the experiments on kids?
I'd love to believe it's not true. Just so I don't have to imagine what those kids went through. But between the bunker, Eli's testimony, and the caretaker's existence, there's not much room for doubt. And there have been rumors. The Puritans certainly believed it was true. That justice had the capability to make new anomals. Now we have living proof. Along with a robot who can corroborate everything. It's a lot. And it's valuable data to bring to Nova Scotia.
You spoke with the caretaker?
To learn whatever I could about the school and what went on there. She didn't know much. But enough to support Eli's story, and she seems personable and dependable. Hopefully more so than the previous iteration. Sorry for brushing off your concerns about having a robot driver. It turns out you were right.
All right.
Okay. It's good to see you checking in with everyone.
We chase the ghosts in the mean machine. This town's in a ghost town state. Do, do, do. There are ghosts out walking late. We're all ghosts between time and reason, tracking echoes from another season. We chase the ghosts in the mean machine. We are the ghosts of this machine. Bouncing back, severed line, chasing echoes of an older rhyme. This town's in a ghost town state. There are ghosts out walking late. Words for the demon inside of you, pursuing shadows of a darker view. We're all ghosts between time and reason, tracking echoes from another season. This town's in a ghost town state. There are ghosts out walking late. This town's in a ghost town state. There are ghosts out walking late.
Such a beautiful night.
Yeah, so since my parents basically were robots, I went through a phase where I thought all robots were British nannies.
God, you know what? I would take the caretaker's personality over Henry weird, white working class nostalgia any day.
We used to party in Harry's service station all the time.
Oh, we know. Actually, Pax lit that place on fire before we broke into it on the night. That was right before we got into a massive fight with your friends.
Damn, you guys really know how to make it exit.
A one-row duck test is a school rule with an iron fist.
You don't think it's go.
Well, that true, of course.
Hey, Z. I got you something.
Baseball?
Does that mean something to you guys?
Yeah, Pax and I used to play when we were kids. Now I just listen to the pro games whenever I can, on the wireless.
You gotta teach me how to play, as long as Pax lets you borrow her amazing magnetic bat.
Okay, it's not really her amazing magnetic bat, it's my amazing magnetic bat. Pax is just borrowing it, because I don't even think she's into baseball anymore. But, thanks, Pax. I do appreciate it. Especially now I know what you did for me the day I found that bat.
Huh? What's this? You know, I don't think I ever said, girlfriend, I'm secretly attracted to authoritarian dictator President Philip Ward. I'd sure love a collectible card featuring his handsome mug. But I kind of like this. As an ironic gift, it's spot on. As a sign of how much you know and love me, not so much. I'll keep it. Maybe it'll be worth a fortune on the black market someday.
So, Eli's staying.
For the time being, seeing as I have no idea where O may be. I figured I'd go with you and see where the road takes me.
Hey, caretaker? The caretaker? Or,
Technically, it's the caretaker. But it's a title I shared with 17 other units, so I'm not precious about it.
Caretaker, comma, the.
Huh?
Please, call me the Mr. Caretaker is my father.
You guys really like your own jokes.
Yeah, and it never ends, and Theo understands about a third of them, maybe?
I'm getting better. More like half.
You gotta read on us real quick, Z.
To be fair, we're pretty easy to read.
Anyway, the caretaker, I've got questions. Do you know Henry and Betty? Mary and Mikey? What's the lore? What's your deal, huh?
I'm sorry, but Justice didn't give us bespoke backstories like the ones Henry and Betty have.
I'm just gonna say, I'm surprised Justice decided to reprogram standard labor robots for the caretaker program. I mean, they have custom-made combots with next-level weapons tech, so I don't get, why would you use a basic model?
Basic? Rude.
She makes a good point. None of us were custom built to be caretaker units.
They probably didn't want evidence of customized childcare robots for a secret government program.
Plausible deniability. Use standard technology, do custom reprogramming, wipe them afterwards.
They really did want to keep things on the down low.
Hey, why don't we talk about something else? Do you guys do sing-alongs?
Please, don't give them any ideas.
What are you doing?
Oh, waking you up? Wake up.
Did you do something to my face? Feels weird.
No.
Pax, come on!
Oh, yeah. I was supposed to come get you. You're wanted.
Okay.
Finally! Oh. Interesting.
Huh.
What?
But nothing. Just, nothing. Come on, let's go inside!
Why all the excitement? It's just a diner.
Hey! It's not just a diner, it's the diner. It's a Betty's.
I need to make a call. it's lunchtime. Everyone should eat.
What's the big deal?
Betty's diner? There could be an actual Betty in there. I give up. You guys have no appreciation for pop culture. Isn't this a beautiful sight?
It's wonderfully kitsch.
You know what? We can probably fit your bike in the cargo hold. Or mount it to the back of the bus.
Why would I want that?
To hang out inside.
But I like riding my bike. Wind through my hair, tarmac beneath my feet. It's amazing.
Okay, I'm just saying, you know, in case you get tired of riding by yourself. Do you have room for a passenger?
Anytime.
You guys aren't hungry?
Always.
Never.
Seriously, never?
Well, if I use my vocals, the trembling consumes a ton of energy and feuds fuel. Foods fuel.
Fuel?
Yeah, I've lived my whole life in a commune where everyone took turns cooking, and it was all terrible, so wouldn't know a good meal if it hit me in the face. Yeah.
Well, you've come to the right place. Betty's is paradise.
It's all part of the deep state's plan. They're controlling the...
Just taking a moment to myself.
Feeling better?
Better than
At the trailer park, you were unwell.
nothing a little sleep couldn't fix. Thanks for checking on me, though. Appreciate it. I just needed some fresh air. And also, ironically, a cigarette.
They'll be ordering soon.
I'm not particularly hungry. And before you turn that into something it's not, it's hard to build up an appetite when you're sitting still all day. But sure, let's go. I can have a coffee.
This is amazing!
So this is a diner.
Only the quintessential American diner. Home to...
Good morning. Welcome to Betty's Diner.
Oh, I love you, Betty.
Thanks, hun. I'm Betty. Please feel free to pick any table. I'll step by with menus soon as you're seated.
Thanks, Betty.
You're welcome, sweets.
This table's perfect.
It's right by the window. Anyone can see us.
Let me have this, please. Perfect seat. Say hello to my perfect butt.
I need to make a phone call.
Should we order for you?
What do people order in diners?
Cheeseburger and fries.
Triple-decker club sandwich.
Tall stack of blueberry pancakes.
All-day breakfast.
Ay, this country is insane. I usually have a salad for lunch.
You know what? We'll just get you a salad.
Much appreciated.
Except this salad will be loaded with bacon bits and croutons and ranch dressing.
What was that?
Nothing. Nothing. What?
I didn't say anything, okay? Oh, you done killing yourself with your toxic Republic smokes?
Trying my best. Once we leave this country, I may never get to smoke real tobacco again.
I have Eli's rider mates to thank for these. Should keep me going for a couple of days, at least.
They don't smoke outside the Republic?
It's illegal. At least in Pacifica and
In
Europe.
most of the civilized world. There are flavored steam pens, but nothing with tobacco.
Huh. I don't really know anything about the world outside. It wasn't part of the curriculum.
Huh. What did you study?
The history of the Republic and justice, mostly law, ethics. I know tons of trivia about the president, and JFK, and Mrs. Kennedy.
That's all?
Lots of physical education, martial arts, combat strategies, team sports, that sort of thing.
Okay, folks, drinks?
I'll have a big glass of Betty's Cola from the fountain.
Iced tea.
Oh, you two are a perfect match. Do I sense love in the air?
Jesus,
Who knows?
no.
Miss?
Pax, what are you having?
Coffee, black, no sugar.
Our coffee substitute comes in both caffeine and caffeine-free varieties.
Caffeine, thank you.
The gentleman who left the table will have a pink lemonade with extra syrup. And whipped cream.
Lemonade doesn't usually come with whipped cream.
It does today.
Coffee. Caffeinated. Cream, no sugar. Thanks.
Alrighty. I'll get your drinks and come back for your lunch orders.
As I was saying. Oh, and I was part of the theater group.
I need the toilet.
Tummy trouble?
Just relishing the thought of using a real toilet again.
Yeah, I hear you, girl.
Okay, so... Oh, and I was part of the theater group. We put on a play every year. The Birth of Justice. I played JFK once.
Oh my god, I would have paid good money to see that.
What's this?
A letter. From your Henry.
From my Hank? My darling Betty. Oh, well, thank you for this. Oh, it means the world to me. I only wish there was a way for me to... Oh, if I gave you a family photo, could you bring it to him?
We're not going back to...
Oh, if it's an inconvenience, it's all right. I'll find another way. Don't you worry about it.
Sure. I can bring him something from you.
Oh. Thank you. Here you go, hun. A photo of the two of us. We make a lovely couple, don't you think? Gives me a little faith in humanity, you doing me this kindness. Love always finds a way, don't you know? Hey, hun, you ready to place your order? What can I get for ya?
You do have mac and cheese, right?
You betcha. Best mac and cheese you'll taste east of Pacifica and west of New York City. Would that be a large or an extra large serving? Given your condition, I just figured.
What do you mean by my condition?
Well, I'm sure that baby's real hungry, and
Keep
I
it
just thought...
down.
I'm sorry. Was I talking too loud?
How do you know that I'm... How do you know that?
Oh, I'm equipped with a wide range of sensors, honey. It's not hard to see that you're in a family way.
Okay, but keep it down. They don't... It's a surprise, okay? I want it to be a surprise.
Oh, for sure. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to ruin the surprise. So an extra large mac and cheese, then, with the double cheese and supersized sauce?
Yes. Yeah. Okay, fine, thanks. Thank you.
What's that? Yes, I'll hold. Yes, I won't hang up. Yes, I'll stay put. Sorry? Mexico. Mexico. Correct. Collect call. I already spoke to the other. Theo. Thank you. Hola, Beatriz. Soy el Teo. No puedo hablar mucho. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo están los niños? No puedo decirlo, pero estoy a salvo y estoy en camino. Solo 3 semanas. Prometo, por favor, manténgase a salvo hasta entonces. Tengo que irme. Por favor, saluda a los niños. Te amo. Nos vemos pronto.
Phone call done?
Phone call done.
Everything okay?
Everything okay.
All right, I'm just, gonna... you know.
Sure. I'll, head this way.
Hey, folks. How you guys doing?
Right now, amazing. I'm a huge fan.
Oh, that's wonderful, sweetie. Are you ready to order?
I'll have the Betty's breakfast plate. Scrambled, home fries, white bread, lightly toasted. Oh, and a glass of Chardonnay.
Well, you certainly know what you want. Next,
Me? The classic cheeseburger with... onion fries, extra messy.
sounds like
We do not want to lose this kid.
you, Toots.
I love some pancakes, man.
Well, you're a very polite little fella. We do have pancakes. Short stack or tall, blueberry banana.
You're not real.
We're axiom. We're the foundation of all that is real. Language is a virus. It warps and corrupts the truth. You can change that, Pax. You have the power to...
Stop!
That'd be the
Leave me
triple
alone.
cracker. What kind of bread do you want?
Whole wheat, no mayonnaise or condiments of any kind, please. No lettuce or tomato either.
Just meat and cheese?
No cheese, no. Bread and meat is fine.
Sure thing. Do you want a refill on that iced tea?
Nope. Thanks.
And what about the sweet friend? The gentleman will have the chicken teasers, and the young lady will order when she comes back. Alrighty, I'll put your order in. Just holler if you need anything, okay?
So I guess you have questions, kid. Like, if I'm pregnant, why am I here? On my own? Just know that he's a good man. He wants to be there for us every step of the way. I'm here because I made a choice, and that choice was mine to make. What we need to figure out now is, what do we want, kid? What's our epilogue gonna be?
We don't usually see this many people in here at lunchtime.
Or anytime. Not a lot of traffic out here.
You folks should try the cupcakes. Best in the state.
We always ask Betty to make fresh ones. Worth the wait. She's a good little...
Afternoon, sir.
Do you have a moment?